Waiting for connection.
What's going on, family?
Yo,
What's going on?
can you hear me, sir?
Oh, I can hear you loud and clear.
Let me
Mic
turn up
check
this
one,
volume real
two.
quick.
Yeah.
Hold on a
Look,
second.
Sneaker Tyler Radio in the
Hear me,
building. What's
sir.
up, family? Yeah. Yeah.
Jay, you on mute?
No, I'm not on mute. Mm-mm.
Hold on a second.
You can't hear me, Chet. He can't hear us. But listen up, everybody. Today is the day because last year we all have been hyped up and talking about these Laker fours. But the question is, I have for you guys today is BT and the Bill. What's up, family? Well, are these Laker fours still hyped up? Because if y'all remember, there was a couple of viral videos that went out where people were asking people in different sneaker conventions what are their thoughts on the Laker fours, and they were kind of like mixed emotions, mixed feelings. So I'm just curious, are you guys trying to cop this so-called limited sneaker today?
So-called limited sneaker that looks like a Travis Scott, kind of like they tried to put out there about them cave stones. I
Mm,
know. I
mm,
know.
mm.
I know.
Mm. Well,
I don't
this
know,
is the
sir.
shaved down version of the. Remember the ones we had, that purple and green pair that came out a couple years ago.
Purple and green. Um, Purple and green. That's a good
Yeah.
question. I don't remember a purple and
Remember those
green.
fours? It was really hairy.
The Canyon purples or
Thank
whatever.
you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Hey,
remember those. Yep.
BT said I took a W on champs shipped to me. Congrats, BT. Proud of you, bro. Jay said, you know I am. So I know Jay. Jay definitely going for these Laker fours to include myself. Sneaker Tyler Radio said, I'm gonna pass on the Laker fours. Ooh, wee. Okay.
Passing on them. Interesting.
Yeah, he passed it. And then Denny, this is towards me. Denny said, imagine having a room full of fake shoes, laughing out loud, clown, Mr. Rep. Wow. Wow,
Yeah.
Denny. Wow. You saying I got fakes in the back? That's
Is
cool.
that what he's trying to say? I thought he was just making a statement that ain't got nothing to do with the current conversation right now.
No,
But
no,
okay.
no, no. He
Oh,
said
he
Mr.
comes. So, bro, it is 9:07 in the morning on Saturday, and already somebody negative jumped in there with their BS, bro. Damn. You can always tell who ain't got nothing for last night when they get on here talking that nonsense.
Ooh. Hey, Denny, listen, bro. You're right. This is a fake background. Look, bro. You caught me, bro. Look, this is a fake background, bro. You
It's
right.
green screen, bro. Wait
It's
till
a
they see
green
my
screen.
background. My joint even worse. I got
It's a green
grainy
screen, bro.
green screen.
You right. You right. Hey, what up? Air Rule 23 said, I remember when they dropped, I was pissed. I took L's, laughing out loud, happy I did now because these is way better. I agree with you, bro. These are definitely way better. Facts.
The Laker fours.
Yes, yes, better than the
So,
Canyons. Yes.
so Jake, do you want them? Because I have a pair. I caught my pair with JD Sport Finish Line. So shout out to them for the ship to me. They only have for me ship to me exclusive access. They didn't have an in store pickup, which I'm cool with. But
Mm.
uh,
So let's talk about that real quick because you know Shoe Palace is my spot, bro. Shoe Palace has been showing your boy nothing but love. My
mhm.
man showed me on the manifest. He was like, "Yo, it's not on our manifest." I mean, he literally showed it to me, and I was like, "Are you serious?" So I still put my name in the raffle just in case that they get them. Um, but yeah, bro, that's interesting because I know Mr. Think he said, "Listen, bro, there's a very small quantity that's showing up at my shoe palace," and I was like, "Yo." I feel like there's shipping issues. I don't know if this sneaker necessarily is limited as they're claiming. I don't know about that because if champs have them, they can't be limited, bro.
but the thing is not a lot. Not a lot of stores apparently have on hand quantity, and just because they have them in store, I mean, it could be a single size run. They got one of every size, and that's it.
Right.
So you don't necessarily know how many pairs they got, especially when you consider they let go of a lot of pairs already for All Star Weekend.
You know what? That's a very good point. You're right. That is a very, very good point.
They let a lot of pairs go All Star Weekend, so we're kind of in a sense getting the leftovers.
Facts.
I mean, when I make it to the crib, I'll be able to check and see what the stock numbers are looking like for these today on the sneakers app. I believe from what I was hearing, it's less than 30K dropping
So
today on sneakers app.
so check this out, right? In chat, you guys know we don't care about resale on kicks because we like the kick. We're just going to get the kick. We could care less about it. But this does somewhat paint a picture about this particular sneaker. And honestly, it's a fire kick in my opinion. So let's go over stock. Let's go over what the prices are going for. So let me start off with an 8. And this is men's. A 8, this sneaker is being resold on GOAT for 280, 285, 8.5, 278, a 9, 304, a 9.5, 289, a size 10, 299, a size 10 and a half, 319, a size 11, 306, 11 and a half, 309, 12, 322, 12 and a half, 316. You notice the half sizes are like around the same price as full sizes. That says a lot in this current state. A 13 is 324, and then a 14 is 331.
Real quick, Air Roof said my champs. Well, no. He said they have to be somewhat limited. I have 8 champs closer, and none of them got them. See, that's I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if these are going to be that easy of a pickup like that. I feel like if you go around, put some footwork in, you should be able to get them. Should be. Not guaranteed though.
Right.
Let's put it this way. Wolf Grade 5s were everywhere and people stepped out the house for them. But this weekend you're hearing that this store doesn't have them, that store doesn't have them. Oh, they're not here, they're not there. Like, they're not out there like that. And I feel like they probably made way more Wolf Grade 5s because they also dropped Wolf Grade 5s All-Star Weekend, and they still had plenty of pairs to pick up from a bunch of stores. So with these Laker 4s not necessarily being in a lot of retail stores like that. Now, granted, the retailers have them, but not all retail stores have them.
That's true.
So to me, they made less of these, it just seems like.
So here's something to say too, right? Because Air Rule, he said, I took a W on champs with 0 points, an hour and a half away from that champs from where it's located. The Sneaker Television said he copped the LeBron Witness 9 Bronny James PE when they dropped.
So here's the other thing too is be on the lookout for places like WSS. They usually announce the release of the shoes like after the fact. Like usually around like 10:30, you'll get notifications out from WSS that they've had them. They usually do a 10 o'clock release, but for whatever reason, they seem to announce it after the fact. There's a lot of mom and pops that have this shoe too. The best place to go, in my opinion, for restocks is going to be, or just notifications in general of places dropping them, is going to be like Twitter or X, whatever.
You know too. So when I thought about it, if you social status and Amami Year did not have a raffle for these Laker 4s, I thought that was interesting.
Oh, that's they didn't have a raffle for them. Do they even have them to sell?
Well, and that's my point, because if they didn't have online raffle, I was like, yo, wait a minute, hold on, I'm kind of confused. They did not even one of the stores on the site had them. So it may be
They have both grades, didn't they?
correct. And so I'm wondering if this is a supply chain issue, or if this necessarily is really gonna be a little bit more limited. But I mean, let's just be honest. Where your kicks, no shoe is safe when it comes to restock. I mean, look how many times they restocked uh the Great Fox, right? Look how many restocks they had on a white cement fours. So
Shit, look how many restocks they had on the Big Swoosh Chicago Low OGs.
and them joints
They
are
still
sitting,
restocking that joint.
and they sitting like ducks, bro. They
They
sitting.
still restocking that shit. So, I mean, you're right. Like, no shoe is necessarily safe from a restock unless it's a collab.
Mm.
Although I did see a restock on the Stranger Thing foam posits. I
Where?
did see that yesterday. I saw a link pop up on Twitter. I think it was DTLR had extra sizes.
Huh.
Oh, speaking of which, I got 3 videos I'm dropping today.
How many?
3.
You dropping a trifecta today? A trifecta?
I shot all 3 yesterday. I just gotta create a thumbnail and put them out there. But yeah, I got 3 videos to shoot. One of them being the Stranger Thing foam posits. I need to figure out what to do with that shoot now. Because I've been telling
Well,
y'all
I
that
mean,
that's not staying in my collection. I know that. I want them to go to somebody who want them joints, who actually
right,
gonna rock them.
right,
But they
right.
dope though. I ain't gonna lie. They dope. I like them.
So
I
so
like
chat,
what they did with them.
where your kicks is not a phone positive fan, and honestly, I told him once he get him in hand, I think it'll change his mind. He said it's dope, but it's not worth keeping his collection. And even for him to say that it's a dope kick in hand, that does say a lot for someone who just don't like phone positives. That says a
Yeah,
lot.
the detailing, the storytelling that goes with it, everything's cool. You know what's interesting, Jay? I saw in your video that your box had a dent in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your lid. So my lid had a dent too. I'm wondering if it's supposed to come like that. If it's supposed to look like because the box itself is distressed already with the
Correct.
edges. I'm wondering if that dent is supposed to actually be there. Because there was no damage to the actual UPS box that I got, but there was a dent in the lid like you had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is it supposed to come like that? For anybody in the chat that hit on the Stranger Thing phone pauses, did your lid have a dent in it?
Mm.
Let us know.
Let us know. So
Because
Jay said, go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish up. My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that where he's talking about the prices will drop because not everybody can rock the color. See, I don't know, man. I find it hard to believe because, again, if this said Travis Scott on it, everybody would be finding a way to rock that color. Would you not agree?
Are we talking about the Lakers?
The Laker fours.
I definitely agree with you, bro. I'm gonna say this, man. I mean, is this a kick you can rock with anything? No, but is this a kick that you can just put on any given Sunday and just, I mean, and definitely stand out? Absolutely.
I mean, let's think about it. If you're a Lakers fan, if you're a Raven, like a Baltimore Ravens fan, I'm trying to think of some other purple that's out there like that. I
I
can't.
mean, listen, y'all. Like, if you buy what you like, right? And I get it, but as I'm looking around, I'm looking at my. I'm looking
Vikings
at my
fans, there
collection.
we go.
I
Go
think
ahead.
the
I'm
only
sorry.
sneaker that I have that's predominantly purple will probably be those eggplants, right? I mean, yeah, I got the Galaxy phone posits, but I'm just saying, like, it's probably going to be those eggplants. And to be quite frank with you, man, like, you can put those Lakers on and rock them crazy. The community was super hyped up over this kick last year when we've seen images. I mean, everybody in the chat was going crazy over it as well. And now people like, they turning their back a little bit, like, yeah, I don't know now, right?
I mean, well, okay. I think it has to go back to your hypothesis of all the shoe releases. Because last week, look what we had. We had Union Frags. We had Wolf Grey Fives. You know, what else? What else dropped last week? There was a ton of shoes that dropped last week, bro.
Yeah.
And so this week, it's like maybe people are looking at their pockets, like, I think I burnt up all my tax money. Which I still need to do my taxes. Shit.
Yeah, you better hurry up.
Yeah, I know. Well, so I usually use TurboTax, and they sent me an announcement talking about that. Hey, we got all your tax documents ready to go.
Okay.
Well, there we go.
So Jay said folks have nothing to do. That's what the comment that guy just said earlier talking about fake kicks. Still, yo, what up, family? I see you in the building, fam. I see you, fam. BT said champs only had shipped to me, and Eru said they have to be somewhat limited. I have 8 champs closer, and none of them got them. Eru said my champs had store pickup available. JD only had shipped to me, no in-store. FLX app had both options. Jay said prices will drop. Everyone can't rock this color or even want these colors. Sneaker Tyler Radio said the box of my Stranger Things did not have a dent in the box lid, but that would be really cool detail if they did something like that. And BT said, yes, sir. Vikings.
Would you have liked that though, Jay?
You said what?
Would you have liked that with the box dent? Would you have liked that, or you'd rather have your box be pristine?
No, like listen, when we talk about the Stranger Things, I love the fact that it's distressed. I would love the fact that the box was beat up. I mean, look, if you guys watch the whole entire Stranger Things series, you would understand why I'm saying that. Look what happened to Will's house, right? When he started coloring and making all of the whole entire map of where Vecna is doing and how he's doing everything, right? Y'all remember when the mom's boyfriend he deciphered all the information and he figured out the exact location what Will was getting towards everybody when he was so focused on his drawings. That's the reason behind it.
You putting out spoilers, right?
Chat, let me know if you're a Stranger Things fan, we can go live and we all can just have a straight conversation about season 1 all the way up to the final season, man. Final episode.
So what? Stranger Things is done?
So Stranger Things is done, but there's talks about doing a spinoff. They might be doing a spinoff with Nancy.
Man, that's like them spinoffs they be trying to do with Game of Thrones. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, this new spinoff of Game of Thrones, yeah, bro. I can't get into it, but the other spinoffs were fire to me, bro. And they need to hurry up and get back to those. To be
talking about like the House of Dragons joint.
Yes, House of Dragon.
I was trying to get into that. I was trying to get into it. Couldn't do it.
Hey, BT said his Stranger Things dunks will be here today. He emphasized that. Hey, BT, send me a picture, bro. Send me a picture of them donkeys, because man, you know I wanted them donkeys, man. That's fire, bro.
You gonna reach back for them, Jay?
I may have to reach back for him. I mean, let's be honest. You know, I was talking about them dunks, and I couldn't get them. So you know it. Sneaker Tyler, you a fool. He said my favorite show is Fallout. Hey, bro, Fallout was fire, bro. Fallout was fire.
Hold up. You do have a couple of double ups you could use to trade.
This is facts. This is facts. You're right. You're
You
right.
know, you do have that. You could let go of one of those to go ahead and get your dunks.
I'm looking at one of the double ups right now. Those Shadow 10s. Whew, they look so good. They look
Those
too
are the
good.
ones I was thinking about, but I didn't know if he was going to come up off them.
Man. I don't know. That's gonna be hard.
Southern Girl, Tiana Taylor's are not dropping today, from my understanding. Jay, do you know?
No, they're not dropping. Southern Girl, they're not dropping because it's not on Sneakers app. Let me tell you the estimated date when I'm looking at. And actually, let me make sure this, because sometimes this site be giving up some bogus information. So hold on, let me see. Yeah, the Tiana Taylor's not dropping today, that's for sure. I don't even think they dropping this month. No, I don't see. Let's see.
I
Tiana
thought
Taylor.
Tiana Taylor's was supposed to be March originally.
I'm looking up for you right now, okay? I'm looking up right now so I can give you the exact day, Southern Girl. So I want to make sure I give you the right date because they've been changing dates though, but I thought they switched her release date. Supposedly it says, it says the 7th, but they're not on Sneakers app. Yeah, but I could have sworn they changed.
Okay, so then they're not. So hold on. They could be dropping today on like her own site or something like that. And then a later release date on Sneakers app.
So retailers is WWD. It's saying WWD is one of them.
Hold on, I'm about to be able to hop on my computer here finally because I just made it home.
That's cool. Yeah, because I'm looking right now, man. Mr. Jones in the building. What's up, fam? Salute to you, Brody. Appreciate you being here. Southern Girl, no problem. We still gonna check for you to make sure we give you the right information. Maze Donald said they pushed back the Tiana Taylor. That's what I thought too. They pushed them back.
They pushed them back to the Sneakers app or everywhere.
Yeah, let me look because I could have sworn they pushed these joints back. That's the information I received, but I want to make sure we get her the right info. A lot of spots are still saying the 7th, but man,
So yeah, BT said on his app that he uses to check drop dates, it says to be announced.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Southern Girl. Like, this is a sneaker I think is fire, especially for the ladies, man. Like, this is a dope kick. I think this Air Jordan 3 is fire, man. Like, I hope you cop it for real. This is dope for the ladies, man. Like, I'm talking about this is fire.
You know they come in an extended sizing, right?
Hey.
So
Look, hey.
It's not like you ain't gonna be able to have them.
Yo, on feet, them joints look fire, bro. Look at that. On feet, them joints look good, man. They ain't gonna lie. Them joints look good. BT said they are back on, TBA on the app. I use to find drop dates. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Because I keep hearing they pushed them back, but man, the internet is not giving us an actual date or a time to be announced. But I think them joints are gonna go crazy, to be quite frank with you. Hey, chat, listen, we got about 30 minutes, 31 minutes before this release, man. Let us know if you guys are gonna absolutely go for these Air Jordan 4 Lakers. Also in the chat, listen, I'm telling you right now, after the live, my video will be dropping for you guys where I'm talking about what's a better kick, the Galaxy versus the Stranger Things foam posits. I want y'all to check that video out, man. Let me know what y'all thoughts on that. Very curious. We got a lot to talk about, man, in that video. So we're gonna impact a lot. We're definitely gonna do that. Appreciate everybody who are in the chat, man. If you're a ghost watcher, make sure you guys are like, share, and subscribe for this real fire free sneaker content, man. Every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, one pair at a time podcast, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat. So let's look, man, because honestly, it's just not the Air Jordan 4s today, right? Who's talking about those Air Jordan 1s? This is a ladies' kick now. And I need to know who's interested in this psychic blue and pale ivory. I don't think it's gonna sell out, but again, I think this is a cool little kick for the ladies. Sneaker Tyler Radio said, best sneaker podcast. My guy, salute. My guy, salute. And BT said, forgot to tell you, Jay, my Levi's Jordan 3 arrived with no hang tag. No. Hold on, BT. Pause. BT, you mean to tell me your Levi's are these the indigos? Or are these the black Levi denims? And it did not come with a hang tag. That's
damn. No hang tag.
No hang tag. That's
damn. Damn, son.
That's hey, come on now. It's the black denim pair. He said it's the black denim. That's bogus.
I mean, look. For as much as they've, what size is he anyway?
BT is a size 11, if I'm correct. Let me fact check on that, BT. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Ain't size 11 still on Seekers app?
No, that's the Indiglo, not the black denim.
I thought the black pair was on there too.
I didn't see him on there.
I thought the black pair was on there too.
Yep. BT said he's size 11. Yep.
Yeah, I thought those were still on there. Because I was gonna say, like, shit.
That's
order
wild.
Another pair and return them other joints.
Sneaker Tolerator said those Jordan 1s might be a great reach back, and especially if they drop in price like ones have been. Facts. And Jay said, in the famous words of Kevin Sweet, nobody checking for them ones today. Laughing out loud. BT said, I have to return. They sold out, so I can't exchange.
Oh, dang.
That's what I thought. I thought they sold. I was like, I didn't see them on the Nike's app. It was just the Indigo pair. Crazy, bro. Crazy. That's crazy. That's
man.
That's crazy, man.
Damn.
That upsets me, chat.
You said I have to return. I don't know if I'd return them just because I'm missing a hang tag though. I don't.
Yeah, Keith Sweat, Jay.
You can't find them joints.
Nobody, baby. Keith Sweat.
Yeah, if you can't find them joints, I mean, I know it sucks. Like, where'd you get them from though? Sneakers? Did you say Sneakers app?
No, BT didn't say. Let us know, BT.
BT, where you get them from?
Resale or retail?
Because I would have hit him up. If it's from Sneakers app, I would have hit him up like, yo, I ain't got no hang tag in here. I need some type of discount, something.
He said sneakers.
Yeah, I would have hit him up already and be like, yo, y'all sent these with no hang tag.
That's crazy, dude. That's bad work. That's
real
bad work.
Okay, real quick. All right. Well, you all want Laker 4s. Maybe there are a decent amount of pairs still. 39,000. Hold up. What did you want to say? All right, Air Jordan 4 Lakers. 39,894 pairs today on the Seekers app. That's right around the same number we have for the Wolf Grade 5s. So it's a men's 3.5 all the way up to a men's 15. These do not come in kid sizes, right, Jay?
Let me check the app and make sure.
Double check on there. These do not come in kid sizes.
Yes, they do. They come in kids, little kids, toddler, and baby.
Oh, okay, full size one. Okay, yep, so what's interesting is they have a men's 3.5 to size 7, and they have a kids 3.5 to size 7. Just Be careful what y'all select, because that men's pair, they're gonna run you 220. They're gonna run you 220 anyway. Anyways, size 3.5, 55. Size 4, 132. Size 4.5, 285. Size 5, 364. Size 5.5, 674. Size 6, 1066. Size 6.5, 752. And size 7, 1370. Now, I will give this caveat though, Jay, because I'm reading this from the Soul Retriever app. If it's possible that he mistakenly combined the grade school with the men's sizing, you're probably looking at let's see here. Just my best estimate is 2,000, 3,000, another 1,000, 4,000. You're probably looking at about between 45 to 4,800 pairs less in the men's sizing if he mistakenly combined the GS with the men's. That being said, okay, so that would put stock numbers right around 35K, give or take. But that being said, 7.5, 1,147. Size 8, 2,932. Size 8.5, 3,297. Size 9, 4,080. Size 9.5, 4,798. Size 10, 5,350. Size 10.5, 3,761. Size 11, 3,762. Size 11.5, 1,482.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a huge drop off. Size 12, 2,571. Size 12.5, 555.
Ooh.
Size 13, 980. Size 14. Size 14, 283 pairs, and size 15, 198 pairs. For once again, 39,894 total pairs. And then on the women's, let's see here. I do not have stock numbers for the women's Jordan 1s that are dropping today. But they are coming up to I think a women's 14, which is a men's 12.5.
Yes.
So
correct.
They have a couple extended sizes on the sneakers app for you guys out there if you are interested in them. Yep. Now, I am a Jordan 1 fan, and
it's a pass for me.
Yeah, I'm good on these.
It's a pass. It's a pass.
I'm good on these. I got the Laker 4s on the way.
It's pass. BT said I called. They gave me a 15% discount on my next purchase. Excludes sneaker drops. That's crazy. Q in the building. She said, "Good morning." Oh, what up, Q?
Hold up. They gave him 50% off his next order?
15%. 15% on his next purchase. It excludes sneaker drops.
I mean, listen, at least they gave him something, but still, like.
No, Those listen, he won it on sneakers. Let me get it on a drop. That's Bodine.
I know.
Okay, all right. I
know, but his 15% off his next purchase. So hold up. Ain't there some stuff sitting though on the sneakers app currently?
Yeah, but it should be 15% on whatever he wants. 15% off.
You know how these retailers do, bro. They're not trying to budge when it comes to these retros. They're not budging like that. You know how it is. He better off spending that joint on some socks.
That's bogus.
You know? Because I think about this too, right? They go ahead and drop like one of them special edition shirts, like the Union Frag shirt they dropped, or the apparel. He ain't gonna get discounted on them joints either.
Terrible.
I mean, I'm glad they gave him something.
Yeah.
And look, Hopefully he parlays it into something good. 9:39. We got 21 minutes here to the top of the hour. Jordan for Lakers. Jordan 1 women's Psychic Blues dropping today. So decent amount of pairs on the Seekers app, Jay, but not a lot of pairs out there for people to put in that footwork on. Do you see a Seekers app sellout today? Within, what do you think? 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes?
It's gonna be a sellout.
Okay.
It's gonna be a sellout on Sneakers app. Hold up.
That's all I asked you about. All I asked you about. You feel like you gotta defend yourself. That's all I asked you about.
Hey, listen, I got to, because listen.
I know what
Where
I said.
your kicks is very specific. Like no, Jay, I didn't ask you about the Wild. I asked you specifically about Sneakers app. We're not talking about the Wild right now.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify.
Well, there's not a lot of pairs out in the Wild, apparently.
I'm gonna say at least 15 minutes, bro. I think it's gonna sell in 15 minutes. The only reason why I say 15 minutes, I know you said 10 and 20 minutes, is because it seems like there's a division when it goes on to people who want to go for this kick and people who do not. So, that whole narrative changed about this particular kick. But I will say this, y'all know fours is my favorite silhouette of all time, but this is not the best sneaker of the month of March. Y'all know what my favorite sneaker of the month of March is. Off-white ones. Off-white ones.
Jay Muro, he said, y'all don't want those hairpin. He talking about the barrettes. I didn't even realize they had these joints with it. I didn't even realize they had barrettes. Like, yo, I didn't know that. Yo, look at that red bow.
Look at that 3D print, bro. Look at that 3D print.
That red bow.
Jay, I definitely wasn't going for them, but you ain't lying, bro. Walking around with a barrette.
Nah, they wouldn't have made it on my shoe. And so foot pads is dope though. Hold up. They're nice.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
On joints.
No,
yeah, I did not know they had barrette. See, it's always good to scroll down to these detailed pictures. I didn't know that.
I think it's dope for the ladies, man. Listen. I think it's dope for the ladies, but it's definitely not for me, bro. I can't put them joints on feet, man.
The thing is, the materials on here look pretty nice too. They do look nice.
Yep.
Tumbled sail leather. They look clean. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it's nice for the ladies.
Yeah, I ain't know these Bretts is on there though. I mean, look, they've dropped women's shoes in the past that dudes are trying. Remember the Canyon Purple Fours you was talking about earlier? Those was women's extended sizing.
Yep.
But but next week, though. Next week.
Your Air Jordan 13 cherries.
Them Jones. Listen. These Laker fours, I really got to see these in hand personally. I really got to see these in hand because I was sitting back thinking to myself, I was like, I like them, but I want them 13s more.
That's fair.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, do I hold on to these Laker fours? Do I keep them? Do I keep them? You know, here we go.
You're 13.
Here we go, Jason. I do. 13s are so clean. So clean. Matter of fact,
what up, Jason?
You saw, speaking of purple shoes, I got those black and purple 13s, bro. Hold up.
You're going to go get those core purple 13s.
This is one of my favorite non-OG 13, bro. These black and purple joints. I don't know what it is about these, but I love the way these look.
When the last time you had the joints on feet?
That's a good question. I've had them on feet though. You see the dirt on there.
Oh, I see.
You see the dirt. I've had them on feet, so you can't You can't be trying to call me out saying I don't wear my stuff.
I didn't say.
Ain't no factory lacing over here, bro. Ain't no factory lace over here. Okay. All right. That being said, it's been a minute though.
Jay said Hibbett's had it in store for us. I didn't know that. What up, Johnny? Good morning, fam.
So hold up, Jay. Hold up, Jay Muro. How you do that and not tell your boy about it? How you ain't let Jay Elevate know? See? Selfish. Selfish. What up, Johnny? Johnny Felton in the building. What's up with you, bro? Shout out to everybody tapped in, man. Double tap that screen. Run them likes up. If you're new here, go ahead and sub on up to the One Pair at a Time channel and myself. Where your Kicks 26 and Jay Elevate. Man, look, Jay. 10,000 pairs for the off-white ones.
I'm claiming victory.
Oof.
I'm claiming victory, bro.
Oof.
No, I'm claiming victory. I'm claiming retail victory.
Retail. Now, is it retail or bus or what? What you doing?
No, I'm not paying resale, bro.
Hold on a second. Let me back up too. Now, is Mr. I don't gotta stand in line Purple Haze himself helping you out on this shoe? Has he already told you he was gonna help you? Look, you see that smirk start? Jay trying to hold back a smirk. Jay trying to hold back a smirk.
So listen, he
don't lie either, bro.
Purple Haze is gonna put in a raffle for me. I'm gonna put in for myself. He said he don't want them. Y'all know, like I said, the Alaska pair is something I want because every time it's an off-white, I take L's. Now I have had one off-white, but that don't count, bro. I had the green mid Air Force Ones, and I hit on. I just did that for fun. I hit on. I was like, nah, I don't want this. As soon as the shoe came in, I got rid of it like the next day. But I never went on off-white, so he gonna help me out. And I'm just claiming victory. I'm claiming victory. I'm claiming victory, bro. I'm not gonna pay resale. That I won't do.
Jay don't cheat on his shoe plug.
Facts.
Hey.
I do not cheat on my shoe plug at
all.
So
hold on a second. So you mean to tell me if you got the call that Hibbett had him and Shoe Palace didn't, you not gonna go get him from Hibbett? Just because of your relationship with Shoe Palace? Shoe Palace ain't got him.
No. If I can get him from Hibbett, I'll go pick him up. I didn't know Hibbett had him. I didn't know.
Okay. All right. That's all I'm saying.
Hey Jay, you gotta let me know which Hibbett, bro. Which Hibbett we talking about? All of them, or which one over here?
Imagine be the Hibbett like right across the way too from Shoe Palace. They see you walking in.
No, it's no Hibbett.
Like, what you doing, Jay? What you doing, Jay? Y'all ain't got him.
Yeah, it's no Hibbett by my house, but I know where Hibbett Sports is at.
Nah, that's all good. That being said, greatest off-white sneaker made. What say you, sir?
I mean, it's got to be the Chicago's, bro. It's got to be Chicago 1. It's got to be the Chicago 1.
Well, your boy's still holding out for listen, there's at least one out there of this shoe. You know what I'm talking about.
It never was made.
His wife got a pair on. So it was made for somebody. His wife got a pair. The pair Fat Joe got, I don't know. I don't know.
Fat Joe's is signed to Nike, so I mean,
you think they made all the 2 pairs? Bro, these pairs are sitting somewhere. These pairs are sitting somewhere in an airtight vault.
Now, how many pairs are you willing to sell to get that one pair?
Man. The unicorn of unicorn off-white bread force.
Let's be honest. That's gonna be a $2,000 shoe. Let's just be honest. Let's call it.
That sounds like 20 pairs. That sound like
But are
20
you
to
willing to give up
25,
20 pairs for one?
20 to 25 pairs for them joints. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Purple Haze.
What up, Perk?
Diabolical on a Saturday. Hey. Hey. You, Mr. I got every shoe early this year in 2026. What up, Jason? Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Shout out
Jason.
to Purple Haze, man. I sent you the link too. Hop on if you can, Perp.
Yep.
Hop on if you can. I will pay $2,000 for off-white breads.
For off-white breads. Just don't tell my wife.
Tell the wife. I mean, your secret's safe with us. I know that.
Jay said when I entered the raffle, it showed the one by the International Mall. Interesting, Jay. Y'all know I really don't mess with hibbies like that. Yup, 10 minutes, chat. Jay letting us know 10 minutes. Good info, Jay.
So my sister just hit me up asking about the Tiana Taylors.
They dope.
My sister just said, aren't they coming out today? Hold on. Let me see what the J23 app says.
It's a dope pair, man.
Okay. It only shows Laker 4s and the Psychic Blues.
Yeah.
They
pushed them back. I remember they did.
What are they called? The Olive Aura? Like, what is the actual colorway name?
Here, I'll get it for you, Paul.
Because in April, I'm seeing 2 different pairs of Jordan 3 women's shoes dropping. There's the Olive
Concrete Rose.
Concrete Rose. Okay.
Yep. Concrete
Rose.
I'm laughing on GOAT. These joints are going for $1,200, and on Flight Club they're going for $1,200.
Let me see if there's okay. Hold on. Let me check Soul Retriever. I'm bugging right now. If there's anything on Soul Retriever about these, because there may be a raffle out for them. Let's see.
BT right. He said the J23 doesn't have him. T the Great said good morning. Man, Ken Norton in the building. He said good morning, everyone. T the Great said they were supposed to come out, but they got pushed, which is facts. And Jason C said, are we getting any 7s this year? We're supposed to get 2 7s, Jason.
Oh, did you hear, Jay? Did you hear the news for 2027?
Man, come on, man.
Did you hear the news for 2027? Z Sneaker had already put it out that we get Raptor 4s and Raptor 7s in 2027. Now, mind you, we are 3 months into 2026 and we already know about next year.
See,
it technically is terrible.
That's terrible. That's horrible, bro. I mean, it's great that we know, but that's just messing up the game. I don't care, man. And I bet you that shoe probably won't even come out to like mid next year. So it's gonna be over a year now. People have to wait, and it just kills the game. It kills the game, in my opinion. But shout out to Z Sneaker here, man. I mean, he got insight on stuff, but that's too early to drop, bro. Too early. But that's just my opinion.
I know, but
we're supposed to get 2 7s this year.
Who gave him that info?
Huh?
Yeah, we're getting 2 7s this year. But who let him with that info? Who gave him that info, though?
Come on, man.
Somebody gave him that information.
He used to work for Nike.
7 minutes. 7 minutes to the top of the hour. 7 minutes to the Laker 4s drop. So real quick. All right, Jay. So Tiana Taylor's. Let's see here.
Them joints is fire, bro.
So I liked the mock-ups of these when I thought they were going to be blacked out and the vines were going to be removable. Personally, I am not a fan of these joints.
Wow.
I'm not a fan.
Dang. From a green lover?
I'm just not a fan of the way they made them. And the worst feature on here, in my opinion, even though it tells most of the story, is that damn midsole.
I love the midsole.
I know. And I I think it's terrible. And I don't know if I think it's terrible because of the rest of the shoe, or the rest of the shoe is making the midsole terrible. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Daddy Yala said, yeah, trash.
Dang.
Shout out for you being tapped in right now. I mean, look,
Yola said it's trash.
now look, it does say here, some sources cite March 4th. Now, this article itself was from March 2nd, right?
Monday.
So release date's supposed to be today. I'm looking here. Do I have? Okay, hold on. Let me put in the code here. IF3097. Okay, here we go.
Am I the only one that liked the kick? Sneaker Tyler Radio.
Yeah.
He said, I will only get those for trade bait, to be honest. Those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. Respect. Am I the only one that liked this kick? I think it's fire.
So real quick, just to give you an update, Soul Retriever has no raffles listed as of right now for these. No raffles listed. So there's no release anywhere today for these joints. For anybody that likes the Anthony Edwards 2s, there's the AE 2s are dropping today, apparently.
What's
black multicolor. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Nah.
I don't know who that is.
I'm just saying, Adidas. I'm just trying to, I'm putting it out there for the Adidas people. Foot Locker and Champ Sports exclusive. Whatever. It is what it is. We know what the king for today is.
Yeah. 4 minutes, chat. Appreciate Sneaker Tyler Radio. And Johnny said the price is terrible. Johnny, I don't think that's the actual price, but if it is $280, that is horrific. I agree.
$280. $280 is a bad price for these. These should be $225, $230.
I agree with you. Pricing, if it's $280, pricing is horrible.
$280
the
is
retail
terrible.
is horrible. But the shoe itself, I think it's dope. Now I'm not paying $280 for this. No, sir.
It's not $280 though.
No,
it's
sir.
not $280 though. I don't like. It's not $280 though.
Yeah, the joints look good, but not for $280. BT says, Sneaker Tyler Radio, you don't think the CPF M's, the Grinch, is the ugliest?
Speaking of, did you see the Kobe sneaker dropping for holidays this year?
Nope.
You haven't seen it? Let me see. I think Z Sneakerhead posted it. It's kind of dope.
That's what Jason said about
Hold up. Costco got off-white hoodies dropping? Hold up.
What?
Hey, check y'all local Costco's.
That's
off-white men's pull-up, bro. They got it black and white and blue. Oh shoot! Oh,
you can buy them online.
Can you buy it online? I think this is showing. Maybe you can buy it online. No. It's showing maybe you can buy it online.
2 minutes, chat. 2 minutes, chat.
Oh, damn. Why can't I get what he's saying?
What's going on with Costco, man? Costco out here like selling off-whites.
They selling off-white hoodies.
Now, let's be honest, chat. Is this hoodie worth $90 plus tax? Let's say $96.
Well, hold on a second. Think about it. What does an off-white hoodie really cost you? That's drawing way more than that. Look, it says off-white hoodies can still be found on Sense and other retailers for $500+. What you mean is this drawing worth $90? You damn right. In comparison to 500. In comparison to 500.
But is it?
What's up, Costco members? I'm Ryan, the men's apparel buyer. Come along with me for a sneak peek of exclusive new item coming to select warehouses.
1 minute.
We're excited to introduce a new brand, Off-White, coming in 3 colors: white, black, and blue. See you at Costco.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Johnny Felton said that's a
Yeah.
come up. Just OG, yeah, man. I'm trying to cop the 4s, man. I'm gonna try my best today.
All right, 10 o'clock, y'all. 10 o'clock.
Somebody already copped
Good luck.
theirs.
Good luck. Good luck. You right. I did.
Look.
I did. You right. Exclusive access, bro. Get your points up.
Johnny said, I'm about to get me a membership.
Get your points up. Yeah, I'm about to go to Costco today to see if they got them joints in there.
Are you a Costcoian?
Yeah, I got a Costco card. You ain't got a Costco card?
No surgery.
Man.
No siree.
What store you go to? Sam's Club?
When I can, I like Sam's Club.
Or you at BJ's?
Whoa, pause.
Ooh.
That's a major pause.
My man said, Perp said Costco pass. Oh,
Mm.
okay. Well,
See, Sam's Club has the best turkey bacon in the world, bro.
turkey bacon. You go to Sam's Club for some turkey bacon,
Bro,
bro?
God Shells is the best, bro. It's already set, bro. Perfect.
It's made with C grade recycle. What is the hoodies? What does it matter what it's made with? What's it matter what it's made with? We act like
$3.20,
bro. We act like, hold on a second. We act like these joints right here is made with, materials that fell down from the heavens itself. Stop it. This shoe costs all of what? $8 to make. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. It's not the same material. Stop it. It's cotton. What, you want to go pick it yourself, bro? You want to get out there and get it yourself and weave it together? You want to take it back? We out of Black History Month now.
Oh my God.
It's not the same materials. It's officially trademarked Off-White brand stuff. And that ain't stopped nobody from going to pick up them Costco dunks.
Let me ask a question for y'all, right? So last night I was watching the Spurs versus the Clippers last night. And not only did Wembanyama go off, where's his second iteration for his kick sack?
Oh, you remember them alien looking joints?
Yes.
I remember them. I wanted a pair so bad. I did.
I remember you wanted them.
And I took an L. I never reached back for them either.
Yep.
I mean, I'm good on them now, but still.
And see, I'm just curious because Wembanyama is definitely one of the best players in the league currently right now. What's going on with Nike not looking at producing his kick? I mean, what's up with that? And this is something that I was talking about. No, Wembanyama is not a bigger player, bigger name than Steph, but that's why I said Curry should not be. He should go somewhere else because there's too much competition, too much going on with the Nike brand. And I thought about it, I'm like, yo, this dude is balling. Where's his respect at? I'm just curious. Hey, Johnny, congrats, bro.
He hit.
Man.
He hit.
Man. Salute. I'm still pending, Brody. Your boy Jay still pending.
Here we go. We got him. The lives are lucky.
Got him. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Jay.
Yeah, we got him.
I'm proud of you, Jay. Your boy is still on that pending mode.
I think within 20 minutes these joints are gonna be gone.
Well, listen, if I'm still pending, that says something.
Shout out to everybody tapped in right now. One Pair at a Time podcast, man. Jordan 4 Lakers drop. Jordan 1 Women's Psychic Blue drop. Let us know if there's any ladies in here going for those Psychic Blues today with the barrettes on them joints.
Fam got him, boy. I'm proud of you, Jay.
There you go.
No, not me. That's Jay. That ain't
me.
It's
Jay Mural. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Go out and buy cheap toilet tissue and see what happens. I mean, I'll be getting my toilet paper from Costco. I know that. 48 rolls.
Pause.
What? What did I say? That's pause worthy.
Jason said Nike does not show love like they did back in the day.
They still had them joints about 2 weeks ago.
Snowman. Why
got him? Fat got him. All right, there we go. Fat got him.
What up, Very? Salute.
Yeah, man. All right.
I'm still pending, Jody.
Jay's still pending.
BT. Come on, bro.
BT got him.
You guys are out here getting these dubs. Let's go, BT.
Nice. BT got him.
We got 3 people in the chat, right?
He said, "Good morning, fellas." He said, "Got them. Now you see the strategy of getting a pair of neons." So what? You copped the neons and you think that's why you hit Laker Force? Okay. You think showing love to the app is going to bring you back good luck? I got you. Okay. Okay.
He said absolutely 100. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. What sizes are left? Sizes 3. Uh-oh. Hold up. Now you know when I have to pause everything real quick. That's because we're about to get greeted by the one and only Purple Haze.
Good morning, you degenerate little disrespectful little bastards. You get up to their shenanigans on a Saturday morning.
Up to no good.
Up to no good.
Yo, I'm on my phone. I keep getting phone calls. Every time I get a phone call, I get kicked out. So I may be popping in and out for a few minutes.
All good. All good. All good. That being said, man, how you feel about these, bro?
How you feel about these? What are we talking about?
The Laker Force.
Oh, Laker Force. Yeah, man, they're cool. They're cool. They're not, exceptionally over the moon or anything like that, but they're cool, especially if you don't have a purple sneaker. Materials are good. It's a good build. I got no defects on mine. And the thing I will say though is that material. If you go and you look at that material, it's probably the closest match to the Undefeated Fours. And after a few wears, man, you're definitely going to see some wearage on the toe box for sure. So that's something to keep in mind.
You know what? This is my only shoe. Shoe. What?
Your boy took a L.
Wow. Wow.
Man.
Well, look. Hold up, Jay. Stay with your phone because we have seen sometimes the sizes just happen to pop back up.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Only sizes that are so far available are 3.5 through a 6.5. Look, 3.5 through a 6.5.
That's all that's left.
That's all that's left.
Uh-oh. They moving.
Jason C said it could have been the Utah Jazz Jordan 4s. Facts, bro. Hey, we celebrate. Congratulations to everybody who caught the dub, man, on the chat.
Laker 4s WSS. Let's see if they have 11 available.
Proud of y'all, man. Salute to y'all.
Damn.
No, Sneaker Tyler. It's definitely not similar to the bricks. You would think first aid, but once you get them in hand, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's probably a spot on replica of the Undefeated Force.
So no Costco hoodies for you. No Costco off white hoodies for you, Perp.
So okay, so let's talk about that for a second. So
Yes,
listen,
let's do.
when you look at material build and cost and structuring process of curating certain materials, like high grade cotton, things like that, right? Egyptian, um, Pakistani, Indian, right? Those are the different variations of poly blends. Those things are meant to be durable. They're meant to be washed, over and over and over again with minimal fading, minimal bleeding, right? When you're dealing with C grade recycled material, you're looking at something that ages at a very highly accelerated rate. So you could take one, right, normal off-white, material build, and you can take this cheaper off-white material build, and you can send them through a series of 10 washes, and I guarantee you it'll look like you had that recycled blend at least a good 6 to 7 years longer than you did the original. So it's all about how you wear them. Now, if you're in a scenario where you're barely wearing them or you dry clean them to a certain extent, it will slow that acceleration, obviously. But for the most part, it's going to be thinner. It's going to be faded spots in different areas. I mean, it costs literally for this particular Costco set $3.20 to make, obviously, right? So $90 uptick on changes, merchandising at its best, right? Welcome to capitalism. However, compared to what you would go to the off-white store to get that $900 hoodie, in some cases they're up to $1,500, then it's essentially a prime example of you getting what you pay for.
Mm.
You're not going to go out there and pay 90 cents for a roll of toilet paper, are you? Are you going to go out there and splurge a little bit and pay that $5 for a roll of toilet paper or whatever? Right? It's subjective, really, at the end of the day, but it's all about where your standards are.
Mm. I got you. Hey man, the chat, y'all blowing it up, man.
So hold on a second. Hold on a second, right? So I hear what you're saying. Hold on. Plug
Go
in.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right. That being said, the material on every one of the off-white Jordan 1s and the 4s as well, it's not the greatest material, considering after a few wears, like the toe box area and stuff, like it starts to fray. So I get what you're saying. Like after a few washes, it's going to fade out. But off-white, especially when it came to the shoes, a lot of their shoes would have that distressed look. Like, and technically, that's still kind of a thing right now. The aged look, the distressed look. And after a few washes, if that happens, then wouldn't that not add to that type of look versus your $500 hoodie you get in some of the stores?
Well, I mean, it's a valid point, but you're doing cross pollination right now. So are we talking materials or are we talking sneaker materials? Because those are two completely different subject matters altogether.
But I'm thinking the vision of the brand and how they design stuff in mind with the aging factor.
I mean, if we're talking shoes, that's a different subject matter altogether. I have no issues with Off-White's shoes, especially their collaborations, right? They're very durable and they do fray, right? But that's what they built the brand on as far as sneakers go. As far as clothing goes, it's an upscale, right? It's supposed to be their answer to like labels out there like Purple Label and the rest of those aspects up there, right? Where you're paying for the feel of the material, the cut of the material, more importantly, the durability of the material. And I do understand, yeah, there are certain facets of Off-White that kind of move over to that grunge type of skater culture, but that's a completely different line altogether. I mean, if we want to unpack that, we can definitely unpack that. There's a different cut and a different ploy of materials that they pull from for that particular line. But I'm talking specifically of the posh upscale merchandising line for Off-White, where right, it's supposed to be Purple Label, it's supposed to be Gucci level material, Louis Vuitton type of material. Well, actually, no, it's a horrible example because Louis Vuitton makes horrible durability when it comes to their actual clothes. But Gucci would be a better example.
Superiority.
Well, Supreme
Well, hold on.
Supreme wants to be them, but their material selection and choice and quality is not quite there yet, and I don't think it ever will be.
But what about like Balenciaga?
Balenciaga,
Balenciaga,
go ahead.
Balenciaga has $1,000+ items that look like they took it off the back of a homeless person.
Yeah, but that's their brand, that's their style. They're deliberately distressing and putting holes and rips and
Right.
tears and frames in those. I mean, now that's a horrible example when you really think about it, because I mean, it looks like those clothes came out of a bomb shelter. You know,
But that's
what other luxury brand out there is doing that? You know, to that extent, nobody else.
You're right, but isn't Balenciaga still seen on the same level as those other brands you just named?
Yeah, but they didn't start off like that. Balenciaga, if you go back over the course of the last several years, they slowly started moving toward that grunge. Distressed isn't even a strong enough of a word to say. I'm not quite sure what word I would necessarily use, but they've moved toward that on the back end. Now, one second.
So wait, let's get to some of these comments real quick. Very few said I returned a pair of pants. I got $20 on sale for the JDs, and when I picked up for my son's pair of Neon 95s, what I forgot is the card, and I got them on the card that I did not use anymore. Sneaker Tyler Radio says, for some reason, I was thinking it was the same type of material as the bricks. Very few says, so I don't know what I should do. Where's the money going to go? Because the card is no longer active. H1 says, for Ray, okay, I got you, fam. What up, what up? Sneaker Tyler Radio said, great info, perp. Not my Costco. Jason C. I had him in hand. The material is much better than the undefeated Force. He's reference to that the Lakers is a better quality material. They made less pairs of those than the undefeated Force as well. I don't use nothing but vivid paper towels. The best. Let me say this about these paper towels, those Vivas, right? What you're talking about. Believe it or not, when you guys are paying for so-called high quality toilet paper wipes for your rear end, you guys need to read the label, and some of those have formaldehyde in them. The formaldehyde is what makes them even stronger and tighter. So this is why, if you do the National Health Association, this is why there's an increase of rear end cancer. A lot of this stuff has built off formaldehyde. So you guys need to definitely pay attention to those brands when they're talking about stronger and better. Not all of them have a higher concentration of quilted material that's supposed to be more suitable and relaxing for that rear end after you take that number 2 donkey Kong. Next up, very few says, no, I'm sorry. Yes, BT. So you know about it. He said, love me some formaldehyde. So you know exactly what.
Hold on a second. You telling me toilet paper is giving people booty cancer?
Yes, sir. Look it up. Because there's certain brands that use formaldehyde for them to be stronger and more durable. Yes, sir. Look it
That's
up.
100% correct.
Wow.
Look it up. It's facts.
Okay.
It's facts.
That's why
I'm
when
not
you look
saying
at
you a liar. I just never heard it.
when you look at quality and when you look at the materials and the chemicals that curate a lot of these different materials that touch your skin, that's why over the course of the last 40 years alone, we've seen cancer rates spike over 75% in just the US alone, right? Because when you think of the US, and I don't want to say North America because Canada has way stricter standards and rules put into place. But for the United States alone, the things that we allow that the EU and even Asia Pac doesn't allow, and even our brothers to the north up in Canada doesn't allow, or it should be almost criminal. Especially with arsenic and cereals and all the other things that we still allow today that they haven't allowed in Europe over the last 20 years.
Are we really a third world country posing as a first world country?
The US is ghetto. It's not. Listen, the last time that we were ever in a semi-marketable global state, all right, economically, right, socioeconomic, um, you name it, across the board, was the late 70s, early 80s during the Reagan administration. That's the transition from Carter over to Reagan during
Mm,
that time. We hit our peak. After that, it's just been a steep decline.
mm, mm. Well,
Mm.
all right. So back to these hoodies. So, all right. So $85 for an off-white hoodie at a Costco. I mean, obviously they can't sell you. They can't. Costco would never allow them to be selling a $300 plus hoodie, bro. Like, there's no way. There's no way. That being said, I don't think it's a bad thing, though. I don't think it's a bad thing. Do you, Pep?
No, I
Hey,
mean, it
hey,
depends on what
fellas.
you want to get out. You get out of it what you put into it. And if that's what if you know you just want something with off-white label on it, then yeah, that's fine.
But you know people
Hey,
gonna buy it up and then try to resell that joint.
the Rockhead
Yeah,
was going off, man. Hey, Rockhead, we appreciate you, man. My man is like, yo, ghettos in the U.S. is luxury in comparison. Damn, I can't believe he just said USA's third world. Wow, other places are 100 times worse. The Rockhead, we appreciate you being here, man. Hey, this is what we all about here, man. Just kicking and talking, bro. We appreciate you being here, Dodie.
we're talking. Well, let me kind of clarify this here. We're talking from a socioeconomic standpoint.
Correct.
Okay, from a socioeconomic standpoint, yes, we are poor. We are cash strapped and we are destitute on so many different levels. Majority of this country we no longer own. So if you do your homework, majority of our seaports are owned by China. In the next 15 years plus, and I've said this on the live multiple times, bone up on your Cantonese and Mandarin, right?
Mm,
You know, the Middle East owns the other majority of our seaports. I think we have maybe three more seaports, maybe two, that we still own. And those are up for auction probably at the end of this era. So we don't own majority of our own country, quote unquote, right? Our economy is in the crapshoot right now. It's only going to get worse. We spend billions, almost to the point of $2.3 trillion in this economy that are unaccounted for. While you have people that head up certain groups like ICE, that we won't throw her particular name out there, that squander $143 million just to buy private planes and things like that. And that goes directly to the taxpayers. Taxpayers that, guess what? They don't have jobs, right? You know, because guess what? Our employment rates are the lowest they've been in eons. Okay. The market, the job market and the economy right now is probably at its slowest growth rate, probably in the last 7 years alone. And you're trying to go tit for tat and say that, did he just say that the US is ghetto or third world? Yeah, from a socioeconomic perspective, yes, we are third world because we don't even own our own shit. So how else would you label that?
yeah.
Now, we're not talking about, oh, everyone lives in huts or everyone, drinks out of damn sewers and ponds
Correct.
and open waters. We're not talking about it from that aspect, right? I want to be very clear about that. Yes, there are way worse places out there. And guess what? I've been to them. So I'm talking about what I know, not what I think or not what I read, what I've actually stepped foot in.
Mm,
So I want to be very clear about that. We can continue on with the conversation.
Um, so this is where Union upsets me. They gonna send me this late notification. Hey, come on through and come to Union and these joints. You can't even find these joints on here. But to what Purple is saying, man. What he This is how everything started off. We're talking about quality of materials, like the C grade material at Costco for the off white. And then we got into where we're talking about toilet paper and how it has formaldehyde in it. So it all started off with quality and standards for the people is what he's talking about. And so I'll give you guys a prime example, right? I don't know if you guys drink pot, but I don't. But if you ever lived overseas and you live like in Germany and you take a can of Coke and you take a can of Coke in Germany, you'll notice that it's about 75% difference in the material, not materials, but what's being put into the Coke cans. And so what he's talking about is a lot of stuff that absolutely does damage to your body. You can take a bottle of Coke can, and you can pour it on your battery, and you'll see it eat off the rust.
Mm-hmm.
You won't see that in Germany. So he's talking about what's being put into our foods, what's being put into our bodies that's not being told, is where he's really going at. That's where he's talking about the Rock Hill. And then it got into something totally different. So I think that's what we're talking about. Standards and quality of health is where we were really gearing towards, not other stuff. So I just wanted to make that a little bit abundantly clear to everybody. We're talking about what's being put on our bodies and pulse inside of our bodies when it comes to quality of food control. That's what he's talking about.
Also, too, speaking of which, that stuff that they putting in the Coke here in the U.S., isn't it more expensive to put those types of chemicals in there? Like, I don't understand why they putting that nonsense in there versus what they're giving overseas. Like, I don't understand that.
So let me tell you why.
Go ahead.
If you notice, it costs a lot more money supposedly to buy organic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason why it's costing less, which you're right, where your kids, you would think the more chemicals you add for this, and that, why they would be more expensive. These chemicals are placed in your food, in your drinks, because it prolongs the shelf life of what you're eating or what you're drinking. Anything that is supposed to be organic, which not all foods are truly organic, they're more expensive, but they have a less of a shelf life. That is why.
Yeah, any fruits or not vegetables, but any fruits that you buy nowadays, no matter if what store, it's going to be coated and with a certain chemical compound preservative that is designed to help it have a longer shelf life, much to Jay's point, than your typical. Just say you take a banana that you get from a farmer's market stand and just pulled off the tree. That thing's going to have a shelf life of maybe about 2 days, 3 days, as opposed to something you get from a grocery store that it will have a shelf life more so of probably about a week or so before you start seeing those brown spots.
Yep.
Real quick, Mr. Sess, shout out to you for hitting on the Laker fours.
Congrats.
Big W on them. Congrats to you.
Yes.
Congrats to you for that.
Congrats. Well, that's like, is that like 5 people so far in the chat?
Five or six people. Yeah.
Hey, we celebrate L's over here too, man. Everybody who got an L with me, man, let's get a clap, man. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But congratulations to everybody out there who caught the W, man. Definitely, when one of us hit, we all hit. So
Facts.
Congratulations.
Facts. I don't know what the hell's going on my camera. It's on all delayed.
It's all good. It happens.
Oh well. I ain't trying to have Purple Haze. Next thing you know, Purple Haze took a screenshot of me with some weird ass face because that's on delayed. Famous for that.
Sneaker Palette Radio said, yummy microplastics and BC said in the U.S. for things we put in or in our bodies is terrible.
Sheesh, 3 pairs.
LA, what?
Hit on 3 pairs.
LA said he hit on three pairs. My God.
What sizes?
My God.
What sizes? Let us know what sizes.
1 on JD, 2 on sneakers. Are you the reason why I took an L, LA? Are you the reason
I was
why
just gonna say that. I wanted him to say what sizes. I'm like, Jay, he got your pair.
Are you the reason why I took an L today?
But here's a shoe I think we all about to take L's on.
This coming home to me. This is coming home.
Now, Pert. Now they removed. Is Pert on here, or is he here? Oh, Pert, can you hear me?
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay, no problem. So obviously they removed the wording off the side paneling, right? Real quick, it said this is available. Pair. Wait, retailers as livestock has the pair loaded for March 21st. So my birthday is March 20th. This would be a dope ass birthday present if I hit on these.
Yeah.
It would be. That being said, are these kind of like a tier below the original Off-White, Shay? Because they did release the Alaska pair in the past, did they not?
It wasn't called Alaska though.
I know, but it had the wording on the side, just like the other two, the Chicago and the UNCs. These will not have that. So I wonder if without the wording, I mean, the resale price is still going to be up there because it's only 10,000 pairs and it's an Off-White. But do you think they're going to command the same amount of money?
It has the potential. It has the potential, but I mean, it does change. It does alter the resale value on it. I think what we should try to figure out why did they change it?
Well, Off-White was purchased by a different company, was it not?
And you know, you're right, but why was it? Is there something legally that's saying, hey, we need this, you know, this writing to say y'all can't do this or that? I'm just very curious about why. What's the reasoning behind it? Because I don't know.
Also, did you hear about this? We're also introducing the Archive Toolkit.
Yes.
A set of free resources refreshed periodically throughout the year.
Yes.
For members who are students, emerging creatives, or lifelong learners. To sign up for the toolkit, please tell us about yourself and what you're working on and share an example of recent work or a school assignment. To celebrate our launch, we'll gift 100 toolkit subscribers with a pair of the Air Jordan 1 High OG VAAs and a copy of the Virgil Reader Volume 001, both releasing later this month.
Yep. Yep. I knew about it. Yep.
So a way to get a free pair, essentially.
Yep. The question is, chat, here's what I don't like, because they do want you to submit some of your work. No, I'm not submitting my work. And the reason why I'm not submitting my work is because if you didn't put a patent on your work,
you mean a trademark. Trademark. Yeah, trademark's not cheap.
Correct.
I'll tell y'all that right now. Trademarks are not cheap.
So I want y'all to think about that aspect. For everybody out there who's going to school for fashion, and especially within the sneaker game, they want to see your work.
Shout out to Jay Mural. Just hit again on sneakers on my wife's size 9W.
Oh, congrats, Jay. You got the hot hand.
Does it say? Yeah, it does. It's on Virgil's website. Hold up. I'll show you.
So
right here.
Virgil Diablo's site. Yeah.
Right here. Virgil Abloh, not Diablo.
I said my bad.
Virgil Abloh. So this is where you go to do it at.
Yep.
This is where you go to do it at, BT.
Yep. And so when you go to the bottom, BT, don't click on the part that asks you if you're a student or not. Just don't click on that part, and then you can go ahead and click submit to get those updates. But if you guys want to submit your work in, that's fine. But again, I'm like, nah, not worth it. Because if they take your design, they own it. They're gonna immediately take it, and they're gonna put it to work. Not to say it's gonna happen, but I'm just.
Oh, that's not. I can't say that's true.
Say that's true. I'm not saying it, but I'm just being honest, man. I don't want to submit anything that if I don't already have patent, bro. That's just me.
So what do you think about this statement, Jay? The archive exists to keep Virgil's ideas alive, To keep his ideas alive, we must continue to share them. Thank you for being part of the circle that carries them forward. What do you think about that statement, though? The archive exists to keep Virgil's ideas alive. To keep his ideas alive, we must continue to share them. What you think about that statement?
I mean, I
So
think
I'll step in real quick.
ahead.
Apologies. So I think it's a great idea, and I think it's where we're moving toward now as we move toward the future of design and innovation as far as fashion goes and merchandising. So I'm going to say a term, and Where Your Kicks is going to be very familiar with it. It's called open source, right?
Mhm.
So they're moving along the lines of open sourcing material where we're making this knowledge available for future designers, right? Future fashion frontier leaders, designers, innovators to come in and kind of build on top of what's already been created from a foundational perspective that Virgil had such an incredible impact on. I honestly like it, right? Because it fosters growth, it fosters innovation, it fosters creativity, and all the things that fashion is encapsulated with, right? So I would love to think that more of the frontliners within the fashion industry would kind of take that same approach and move forward. And we've seen it very similar now with Pharrell since he took over the Louis Vuitton brand, right? He's kind of doing something very similar right now with Louis Vuitton, where he's opening up design specs to future artists and creators and designers to come in and build on top of that. And I think that's one of the main reasons why he's been so successful so far since he took took the helm of Louis Vuitton over the course of the last couple of years. I think it's very interesting with some of the programs that he's doing right now with Louis Vuitton that will start to take flight probably in 2028, 2029, 2030, that you'll start to kind of see all the things he's been building and working on over the course of the last couple of years alone leading up to that, that people are going to look back on, 50 years from now and say, wow, he was ahead of his time, right? And all he's doing is taking a page from Virgil's playbook on what he was doing with Off-White and his own brand before his untimely demise.
So for me, I mean, I think this is dope, right? And this is something that I feel like they're also looking for fresh talent. This is a way to look for fresh talent as well. I don't have a problem with it at all. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, Off-White has not really been popular over the last few years. It is what it is. And Jason, I'll tell you, man, everybody is really waiting for the Air Jordan 4 Black Cement Off-White. Everybody is waiting for that pair, and we don't know if we're actually going to get that pair, if it'll ever be released. Where Your Kicks is very hopeful because he said he's willing to sell like 25 pairs of kicks for that one pair, and I'm not mad at him. He said that is the unicorn of unicorns.
It's coming. Pause. It's coming. I'm telling you now, it's coming. Get ready. It's coming on the heels and the back of all those that came.
Damn, on the back is wild work right there.
That's crazy.
On the back,
bro. That's that's kind of wild, bro.
He said it's coming on someone's back.
I'm done.
Hey yo.
He said it's coming on someone's back. The comeback story.
The comeback is real. So is the reach around.
So here we go, Jay. These are the holiday season Kobe's that are dropping this year. What are your thoughts?
It look good. Those joints look good.
But
making me smile.
But
it's no but.
Okay.
It's no but for me.
Was it a cop for you?
It's a cop. It's a cop. It's a cop.
These.
Y'all know. Listen. Y'all know I love my Kobe's, man.
Hate to lose. What's good with you, my guy? What up with you?
Hate to
Appreciate
lose. What
you
up,
tapped
fam?
in. Hit us with the pause button. Nice.
Hey, them Kobe's is crazy, bro.
Man, look.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the stealthness of the black laces, but just think if they would have gave us like the union laces that fade into another color, that would be amazing on that kick.
That would be nice.
You know what I mean?
Here it is, Jay.
Listen, I'm not gonna get too hyped up or too excited. I mean, this is a must cop, but this is just, to me, it's too early in the game to be talking about next year. That this is where it's like, come on, man.
I know.
This
Trust
is-
me, I know. I
I
know.
want to be blind to this fact right now, because it's like, bro, it's gonna kill everything for most not for people like who are truly like beyond invested into like sneaker enthusiasts, but for the general public, it's gonna
Yeah.
kill it, man.
Yeah. Nah,
I'm looking at it from that
listen,
standpoint.
I hear you. I hear you, bro. So here's a look real quick at the are these the original? Yeah, these are the original off-whites, right? Versus what we get now. Oh, so wait, it does have something on the inside of it.
It always has.
But wait, I thought there was wording on this side too, though.
No, it's always been on the inside, never the outside. Beaverton, Oregon, Virgil Abloh, Off White, yeah, all that stuff was on the inside of
Really?
the actual sneak. Yes,
Blessings.
I'm not at home right now, so I can't pull up my pair.
Yeah,
but
I just looked at a picture. Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah.
so then what is it that's missing from this then? Because they said there's something missing from this that would show up on the other off-white pairs that's not on this.
I mean, the only thing I saw them call out on these new Virgil Abloh archives is they have 85 on the inside of the wing ankle collar, but that's not true because the off-white ones have 85 on that. So I don't
Yeah,
know. I think that's some misinformation.
Okay.
I mean, it's literally the same shoe as far as I understand, minus the VAA versus off-white.
Let me ask you a question. Does the quality look different?
Well, yeah. I mean, of course, the quality is going to be different because I mean, this dropped 8 years ago. So yeah, of course, there are going to be changes in quality. It's never going to be the exact same, which you already know. But they could go with the finer leather type of quality for these. I'm not quite sure. I mean, that suede definitely looks a bit more plusher than the ones from 2018.
Okay.
I mean, these are going to yellow like crazy because it's foam. It's unfinished foam at that. So just be prepared for that for those who have never owned a pair of off-white ones.
These got to come home. These coming home. They got to come home.
Those Jordan 13 Cherry Chicago's are what I want. Hey, me too, Trevor. Me too. I need Reimagined Metallic Fire Red Jordan 5.
Okay, Jason. I see you, Doty.
He had to say he couldn't pull out his pair. We know got them all.
Oh, he got them all.
He's like, that's not the Pokeball I brought with me today. I left the Charizard at home.
Listen, man, you all have seen my off-whites, man, my Euros, man. Those things are yellowed. 8 years worth of yellowing, man.
But it looks good. I don't think people understand how, to me, it adds character and it makes the sneaker looks even better over time.
I mean, in my opinion, yes, right? Because anytime you're dealing with an all-white shoe, I mean, those things are going to get murdered and beat up, and I think I've only worn mine maybe about 5 or 6 times in 8 years. So
yeah.
Hold up. Man, look. I wish I had me some. My favorite off-white is probably the Chicago. To be
Oh, yeah.
honest.
Man, it's the Mecca. It's the GOAT.
Yeah.
So off-white. So hold up. Off-white ones over Union ones.
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Mm.
Well,
on.
see, so from my perspective, right? If you already own a pair of off whites, like you may not be inclined to go for the Virgil Abloh archives. You know, I mean that's the main reason I'm not going for these because I already have mine. You know, and to me it kind of becomes like not to me, but some people's mentalities, it may be like a flex. Like, oh, I don't have the Virgil Abloh off, archives. I've got the off whites. I've got the true OGs, right? So then it kind of goes into different factions of that. So I mean, it could go down a rabbit hole if you let it.
Could you imagine if they dropped the Chicago 185? We've been calling for it. The word. We have no idea what this year's 85 high is, do we?
Yeah, it's the Royals.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
you said 85 high. You said 85
I
high.
said
Yeah,
85
no.
high.
No,
Nah,
we don't.
People
It hasn't been
wanted it
announced
to be
yet.
the Royals.
Yeah.
I mean,
None
we
of
are
it
getting the
announced.
Royals, but yeah, just not the 85 cut.
Yep. Did you say it's the V3 or the V2 cut for the Royals?
It's a V3 cut.
Okay.
V3 cut's the new cut now.
So, I mean, I think the Royals is gonna do good. But honestly, bro, to be quite frank with you, man, like it's disappointing to me because I really want the 85 cut. At this point, man, if it's not the 85 cut, I'm kind of like,
But Jay, to your point, man, we could still get the 85 cut for the Royals, just not this year. They could drop it next year. I mean, look at what they did with the reimagined fours.
Yep.
They dropped the reimagined fours last year, and guess what we're getting this year? We're finally getting the OGs back, like which is to me unprecedented. But nonetheless, Nike's still doing it, so they could do the same thing for the Royal High and the 85 cut next year
with the white lines around the fours also.
Yep.
Yeah.
The white trim. How do y'all feel about that? The white trim around them.
Don't bother me.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Don't bother me.
I mean, they don't look bad. I just would you prefer it all blacked out? Let's go from that perspective. From your preference, would you prefer it all blacked out?
Trevor, you said indifferent. For me, I would prefer the black, but I mean, I'm not mad about the trimming. I'm not mad about it at all. BT, good information. Great information, BT. Top Fashion releasing the Air Jordan 4 Lakers tonight, says 10 o'clock. Not sure if that's Eastern Standard Time or Central. Micah.
There's going to be restocks on these Laker 4s. There's going to be. And
of course.
Could be late shipments. Could be. Oh, Jake, go to Sneakers app. Looks like they put them all back on there.
What, in stock?
On Nike.
Or Nike or Sneakers app?
Nike, but it might take you to Sneakers app.
Yeah, they only have a 3.5 to 6.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they ain't got it.
Because I just saw a notification on here that they popped. What time is this notification from?
Yeah, good intel.
6 minutes ago at 10:42.
Yeah.
They had sizes 3.5, from 3.5 up to size 10. 10.5 still showed sold out. Then sizes 11, 11.5, and 12 were there.
Well, keep in mind, it's going to be different from region to region as well, because my region is different from yours, which shows why I see such fewer pairs than you saw. So keep that in mind as well.
Region.
Yep. And we've seen this before where you
I forgot. So they're not pulling pairs from everywhere. It's just specifically to your area. Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they just don't make a big announcement about it and tell you that's how sausage is made.
Oh.
Pause. Pause.
That's how sausage is made.
Unintentional pause moment.
The
Yeah.
links.
Yeah.
Sausage links.
Whoa.
Oh, sausage party.
Oh my god. Oh my
As
god.
opposed to that flat, flappy turkey bacon.
Oh, not the floppy. Oh, not the floppy.
Look at man, God Shells is the best turkey bacon. It's all you got to do is put butter in that skillet and throw that thing and skill that thing. I
Jay,
didn't
But
they
say
need
hold
to pay
up.
you for a sponsorship because the way you be hyping up that God Shells, man, for the last 5 years.
bro, it is the best ever. I'm trying to tell you, man.
God shells turkey bacon.
It's the best.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Hey, in South Carolina, when I was in South Carolina, it was a barbecue stand in South Carolina, Columbus, South Carolina, and that was the name of his stand. Barbecue so good, make you want to smack your mama.
Nuh-uh.
I'm trying to tell you, yes, sir.
That's funny as
I
hell.
feel like I saw that on the news or something.
That's from Friday.
No, I know that's from
With-
Friday, but I'm
with
saying
him
I feel
and-
like someone in real life made that their motto and it made the news.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of news, look at what I just sent you, Where He Kicks.
Hold up. DTLR got 12.5 Wolf Grays out there.
Okay, Jay,
Okay.
good info.
Let's see what you sent me here. What is this? What am I looking at? Strawberry Go Tart, Portland Cream, Maple.
Let me know when you see it.
shit.
He saw it. He saw it.
Chat, hey, chat, these boys,
Yo.
these
Yo.
guys are wild, chat. I'm over here dying, man.
Oh my God.
That's
Hey,
real.
chat,
Could you imagine you go and get asked for some donuts, you come home, pop that joint open, now you got a dick
hold
shaped
on, hold on,
donut.
yo. Hold on. Hey, Don Sky, he said, does anyone need the Nigel One Low in a size 13?
What you moving them for though?
Ooh.
What you moving them for? Hmm.
Mm.
It said, and it has cream in it.
Hey, y'all.
Is it the white cream or the slightly tinted yellow?
It's the white cream.
Or is that custard yellow color?
It's
Oh
thick.
my gosh. He
He
said
said,
that's offer.
That's the offer. Man,
Mm.
who need them? Size 13, too large for me. Pause.
Oh. No, the Laker fours didn't sell out in smaller sizes.
Yeah, smaller sizes are still hanging around.
Mhm.
Smaller sizes still hanging around. Listen, if you can get your hands on it, and I got a dope ass Virgil Abloh T-shirt too that a custom creator down here in the South Florida area made. And I wish I had me some off-white shoes to go with them.
Mm.
This might be it. This might be the pair. And it's the day after my birthday.
Hey, manifest destiny.
You
That's
know,
it.
you know,
Manifestation with no hesitation.
yeah. But for me, it's retail or nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, facts. No,
Hold up.
Barry, I didn't. I took an L today, bro. I think Sneakers Apps is mad at me, bro, because I haven't dealt with them in a while. I've been getting love from other spots, so Sneakers
So I
Apps
have-
smacked me in the face today.
I have some info here from Soul Retriever. Listen up. It says here, Nike has been restocking the Jordan 4 Lakers, but the only way you'll be able to cop is to add a random small size that's in stock and then edit the size in cart to the bigger size. You can do this now in case they do a restock again. Add random small size in stock now. When in your cart, the size you added is underlined. If you click that, you can change the size without going back to the product page
What site is this?
for the Nike app.
Oh, really? Interesting.
That's what they just put out there.
Interesting.
So put a smaller size in cart. And here we Jordan 4 Lakers via Nike again. Size is adding again. Check, Jay. What are you doing?
You just did it?
I just told you to check. They
No,
just
I heard
added
you,
sizes
but-
again. What did they add?
Let's see, man.
Let me see if it added this small size. What happened?
Let's see this.
I'm doing the same thing.
Ohio, what's up,
See
family?
if it worked.
Appreciate you, Doty, for being here, Ohio. Saul said, that's cap. That's cap.
Apparently
Let's
on the
see,
app.
man.
They say on the app. On the
Let's
app.
see. Nah, bro.
Not for me. No.
Nah, bro. Yeah, Saul said, stop capping, cap. Ohio said, got my W on Sneakers app. Hey, you like the seventh person on the live. Ohio, who probably got the dub today on the Lakers, man. Congrats, bro. 7th to 8th person, man.
Now you know
my
what I
W
think is
quick today.
interesting.
I got him by 10:02. Saul said, they say on the app, I say, that's cap.
So the women's Jordan 1 high Psychic Blue moved over to GOAT, obviously, right? And it moved over to GOAT at 133 under retail. Like, automatically. I love it.
Oh, there you go.
I love it.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Hey, chat, your boy Jay I got about 4 minutes left, man. About 4 minutes left, and your boy got to get off today.
Yeah.
You got about 2 minutes more than me, sir.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good, man. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I do have an appointment I got to get to as well today myself.
He's got a donut appointment. Strawberry cream filling.
Not that type of donut. Not that phallus-shaped donut you sent me.
Phallus.
Chat,
He
y'all
said, hit on sneaker size 12. Hit on sneaker size 12. Hold up.
Let's go.
You just hit?
Mr.
Nah,
Seth, but I thought
think
you hit
from
earlier,
earlier.
bro.
Yeah,
I think it
he
was
said
from
you
earlier.
hit earlier. He said that like 20 minutes ago. Did he just hit again? If he just hit again, that means what I read to y'all was not cap. We'll see. Let's see. I was lined up at my local boutique corporate in Cincinnati, caught the W and hopped out of line.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know.
Nice.
He said no, 4 minutes after the release.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
4 minutes after the release.
Okay. Speaking of which, back at corporate, hey, they got. Damn, he ain't going to the store though. I was wondering if they still had any apparel for the corporate airships. Jay, have you worn your corporate airships yet?
I haven't, not yet. I haven't.
Not purple.
Dead stock.
I know. Dead stock. Yours is dead stock too?
Yep.
Oh, both y'all's blasphemous. That shit came out like what, 3 years ago? Damn.
Yeah,
man.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah, I rocked mine. I've worn mine already.
I'm gonna put them on.
you I wanted to rock mine with an all gray fit and just let them just do the talking, but I just never got around to it.
I got some great jeans that I can put on with them. Some great jeans are gonna smack.
Other than Laker 13s and LA to Chicago SBs 1s, I don't have one purple shoe. Oh, yeah, the purple one's the original, not 2.0. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the purple one, Jordan 1 highs. I just sold my purple court SB Dunk Lows.
Really?
Yesterday. Yeah,
Your
just
court
yesterday.
Purple, you just sold it. Why?
I'm trying to just scale back, right? And shoes I haven't touched in a few years, like I'm just starting to just rifle them off.
So that is my other purple pair.
Oh, see, I just reminded you, huh?
Yeah, you did just remind me that I had them. You did. Them, and I got those in the Chicago joints.
The LA to Chicago's?
Nah, the
SBs?
Chicago SBs. The Chicago
Oh,
SBs.
oh, Chicago SBs, gotcha.
Remember when they randomly restocked them overseas?
Yeah, and the prices went down even more.
Yes, that's when I copped the pair.
You know
Got my
what?
pair
I
from
kept
Dope.
saying I was gonna pull the trigger on them, but then they dropped the Chicago one lows with the big swoosh, and so I was like, I'm going for that.
Got them too.
It just makes sense.
I doubled up on those.
Because if
Ohio
it wasn't
said,
for those, I
nah.
wouldn't have even rocked mine.
And he said the apparel is going for the airships, and also his pairs are dead stock for the corporate airships.
Oh, they ain't got nothing to match the color in that joint though. Okay.
Very Drew said I wore my corporate airships.
Let's see. It was a good W because JD Sports in your area doesn't get a sneaker, and none of my Hibbits had them. DTLR only had a full size range, and none of them were over a 10.5.
Dang.
Wow. Wow.
It's a good dub.
Got apparel.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of airships, real quick, when they coming out with the bread airships?
Probably never.
Man, please, never.
So when I was talking about this statement from Virgil, when they was talking about this one, the archive exists to keep Virgil. Shoot, the archive exists to keep a lot of sneakers alive. Bring them out, especially them band bread airships. We need those.
Oh, we do need them.
We need those.
But the airships with disrespect is so crazy. I don't blame Nike for snagging them off the line. I don't blame them for that.
Hey.
I don't blame them for that.
Remember, there was a store that used to do a raffle, and the way they did, no, it wasn't a raffle. It was like a bingo. Well, it kind of was. It was a bingo card, and the way they did it was they had a list of items, right? And you had to present pictures of every one of these items in order to fill out your bingo card, in order to try to hit. I forget who did this, but that'd be dope if, you can show on there like your pairs of airships you already own, to show verification that you are an airship lover, to get like exclusive access to the joints or something. That'd be dope if they did something like that. Like show us your airship collection.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Sessi said, I can't believe I hit. Nike site keeps saying that a 12 is available, but when I add to the card, it says error. DTLR says it has a 12.5 and a 15. Checked it multiple times in the past few minutes. Ohio said they're limited bread airships. They'll like they did in 85. The airship movement is how I found you fellas.
Okay.
Salute to everybody.
That being said, we appreciate everybody tapped in today, Saturday morning, Jordan 4 Laker drop. One pair at a time podcast. If you're new here, we appreciate you being in. Go ahead and join up. Make sure you sub to the one pair, as well as myself, Warrior Kicks 26 and Jay Elevate. Like I said, man, I got these videos I gotta edit and drop today. Three of them I'm dropping. Jay, what you got before we go ahead and close on out?
Chat, like, share, subscribe for real fire free sneaker content. Oh, now you know the model.
Perp, if you're there, you got anything? Are any of y'all going for the 13s next week?
Thanks for tapping in, chat, man. It's been a heck of a Saturday morning, man. We definitely appreciate the love, support, man. Tag, like, share, subscribe, and we'll tap in with you all next week.
Nice. Ohio, to answer your question, I want those cherry 13s. I for sure as hell do. Yeah. And that being said, man, appreciate everybody that was tapped in today. Should be able to find us next week, same time, same place, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, one pair at a time podcast channel. Make sure you have those notification bells turned on. I just got a notey that Jay Elevate just dropped his Foamposite Stranger Things versus Galaxy video. So make sure y'all go ahead and try to check that out. You know what I'm saying? I personally I say Stranger Things. As a non-phone posit fan. I'm still calling Stranger Things. I'm still calling it. But make sure y'all go ahead, tap into that video, leave a comment, hit that like button, all those good things. We'll check y'all next time. Have a safe weekend. Peace.